You're right guys, it's Capcom Tom here and welcome to episode number 81 of The Path to Paris. Now my worst fears were once again confirmed on Wednesday when EA decided to release another Team of the Week PSG players. So we've added him to our list and you can see there the informed Thiago Silva has been added. It's not really that much of a big deal because it's just like a stepping stone on the way to that Team of the Year card, and because he has a Team of the Year I think it's actually going to keep his price down a little bit, which is nice to see. Now if you want to go and buy some Ultimate Team coins, go check out futcoinking.com. their link will be down in the description. Use code CAP5 at checkout for a discount, and you can see on screen that we've managed to sell 3 of the items from the last episode, all of them going for the prices we set. Campbell, the legend Campbell, hasn't sold though, but once he does we'll be sitting on about 1,550,000 coins, so that's not too bad a going. We're trying to build up a little bit of a buffer so when we do buy Ibrahimovic, because we have enough, once we do buy Ibrahimovic I want to have a buffer so that we can continue to trade, not really have to, you know, go back to trading with like 1-2k, because otherwise we're going to be here forever. So it's going to actually speed up this series if anything. I know you guys are like buy Ibra, but I'm just trying to wait and make sure that we do everything right. Now you can see that we did invest in a first in form Matuidi back a while ago when he was in form. I think when we got the 83 we managed to get him as well, and you can see I went and checked what his price is at the moment and it looks like we're going to be making about 30k profit, or maybe a little bit more once we sell him on. The cheapest on the market there was an 80k bin, which was nice to see. I was pretty happy about that. Now you guys are absolutely mental for watching the episodes of Path to Paris. You always want more, so I'm going to make the same deal I do with you every single time now, that if you want another episode of Path to Paris, so I'm going to say if you want it by this weekend, before the end of the weekend, so Saturday or Sunday, haven't decided which day yet, but if you want to see a Path to Paris this weekend, make sure you hit the like button. Let's get 3,000 likes on the board and I will upload another. Otherwise you're going to have to wait until next week, probably like Tuesday, Wednesday sort of time. Now you can see here that we are going to dive into our first game. We have to win all of our games I believe if we want to stand a chance of actually taking down the title. It's still just within reach, but it's going to be pretty difficult, and you can see here that he is using a 4-3-3 La Liga team, and I have to say I don't want to complain because I sometimes get a little bit frustrated with this game. I think we all do. I don't want to complain, but this game just felt like absolutely everything went his way. See there, he managed to get a goal in the early minutes through a header from a corner. That's pretty standard. Then he got a goal when he took a long shot. It ricocheted off my player. Then again another ricochet gives him a goal. So it's 3-0 at this point. I make a good tackle there. Ball doesn't go out of play. Crosses it in. There's Benzema. Header. I was like, what is going on? Everything is coming out to him. And you guys are probably like, you know, Tom, this just happens. This just happens. But I'm going to show you something. Look, I just scored. He's doing the kickoff glitch. And look at this fucking goal from PK. 60 yards. 60 yards he's just scored from. I was absolutely fuming. I know the game was well and truly dead at this point, but you know, to have PK of all people, score a 60-yard goal against you. Oh my god, I was just disgusted. I actually almost burst into tears, but we did manage to grab a goal back to make the scoreline a little less, well, demoralising, I guess. We managed to make it 5-2 when we got through with Menez. The chance of the title is long and truly gone, but we now have a relegation battle on our hands because we need to get one win from our 3 remaining games to make sure that we stay in the division. So that's going to be our #1 priority now. Now you can see that Cavani is closing in on that 200 goal mark for our club, and you know, Menez isn't too far behind him. Lucas still has the most assists for the club, and Menez is just behind him again. Menez, fantastic player, and I am really starting to worry about Kabay. I thought I'd give him time, but look at that. He's played 23 games. He's got 1 goal and 5 assists. That is absolutely shite. I decided that maybe I needed to play them deep, so I put it back to a 4-4-2, the second formation of the 4-4-2, so that you have 2 DMs instead of centre mids. Play them deeper, maybe give him some more space to run into, play the balls that, you know, I know he can because I used him for my BPL squad in the Road to Glory that I did on Next Gen when the Next Gen consoles came out, and I thought he was absolutely fantastic. I really did think he was a very strong player, so I know Kabay can play. It's just he hasn't really started to play for our team. Now that's the sort of ball that I want to see Kabay playing. That was an absolutely fantastic over the top ball there from Lucas straight into Lavetz, who takes it down and finesses at home to make it 1-0 in the 40th minute. Now that's really what we need to see. That, you know, that sort of passing, you know, from him, because that's what he's there for. He's there for the passing, man, rather than anything else. He does have very, very high passing, and you know, he should be able to score some goals as well, because he does have decent shooting stats, and he's going to be our free kick taker as well. So you know, he really should be getting on the score sheet at least a little, and he should be getting quite a few assists as well. Anyway, we managed to take down that win, and we are going to take down, you know, well, we're going to hold our position in the division. So that's 10,500 coins that we're going to add to our total. That's a nice bit of work there, and we've also gone away and done some trading. So let's go and have a look at and see who we have managed to pick up. So the player we managed to pick up is an inform Neymar, just one trade this week. Obviously we've still got the Campbell that is yet to sell, and I picked him up for 1,035,000 coins, trying to list him up for 1,115,000 coins. So that's about, you know, probably about 40k after tax, which isn't too bad. Obviously I hope he does sell. When I put him up, like 10 minutes later I checked, and there was a whole load up for a lot cheaper, so I'm holding my fingers crossed that he'll go back up in price. You know, they do go up in price, players like that, because they are ultra rare, especially overnight when you know, there's less of them on the market, and people might buy them because they think that they're cheapest on the market, but really, you know, you can probably pick them up cheaper. But anyway, you can see we're in our next game, and this one I have no excuses. This one he just absolutely tore me apart. His attack was absolutely phenomenal. He had Aubameyang, Robben and Elia, and look at the balls he just played in so many of these balls. It was just disgusting, and that was the pick of the bunch. An absolutely fantastic lob shot from Robben in the 92nd minute, and after taking the lead originally, I was kind of disappointed myself, you know, that I didn't manage to hold on. And we're going to end this episode with no points in Division 1. Not the best, you know, position to be in, but we still have 9 games to make up for it. You know, everyone can make a mistake at the start, and I was kind of drunk when I played that episode or that game, so I'm hoping that if I play sober, I'll be alright. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe if you're new to my channel, but other than that, I'm going to have to leave it there, and I will see you all next time.